Texas Green Plumbing is hiring. We are looking for top plumbers to join our team. Are you responsible, logical, and organized? Are you looking for a new company to go to work for? Are you compassionate, sensitive, and warm? Do you exceed customers' expectations by being dedicated, observant, and conscientious? Do you think you are always trying to be the very best? In my opinion, you deserve to work for a company that thinks and feels the same way you do. Now, there's a skilled labor shortage, and yes, Texas Green Plumbing is looking for plumbers. To be honest, every trade, every professional company out there is looking for professional tradesmen. What that means is there's an opportunity. Right now, in all the new construction going on, don't get me wrong, we're short materials, we're having problems getting things from all around the world, but here's the thing, labor is one of the biggest problems that we have. We don't have enough labor to do the jobs. What that does is it does two things. It runs the cost up, because now if you try to hit the deadline, now you've got to work a lot of overtime. Hey, great for the employees, or the job extends out. Not good for the employees because they're worked to death, longer periods of times, but now it's not good for the owners, for the companies that are doing these buildings, because they're not able to get into their building or their home as quick as they would like. And that all goes back to the skilled labor shortage. Now, whether we're talking plumber, electrician, roofer, HVAC technician, glazier, landscaper, whatever it is, there's so many different things that we are short of in the skilled trades. So your opportunity to get into a new career has never been better. The skilled trades needs people. Not only are there hundreds of thousands open jobs all across the United States, but each year for every 10 people that retire, only 4 to 6 are getting back into the trades. So those numbers are going to keep getting worse. What that means is you have an opportunity to get into a trade now, learn the trade. Within the next 4 or 5 years, get your professional license if it's required in your area. How good is that going to make you feel to know that you've got a job where you can support your family, you can pay your bills, you can send your kids to school? What are you thinking about? What job do you have right now, and is it working for you? Does it get you your bills paid? Is it helping you get ahead? In my opinion, the trades have been one of the greatest things in the world to ever help me get out of all the trouble that I was staying in, because I was making good money. I could afford to pay my bills. I could afford to buy a new vehicle. What position have you put yourself in, and are you thinking about changing that? Are you already working for a company, but you don't think you're working for the right company? This isn't just a good time for people to get in the trades and grow to become that professional. This is a good time for people to look around and realize what opportunity do they have where they're at, and what opportunity is available somewhere else. Now, the grass is always greener, I know that, but there may never be a better time to look out and find a job that might be better for you. When I say the future has never looked better, I want all the recent graduates to think about that. Whether you're a high school graduate or a college graduate, because as a high school graduate, you can literally get into an entry-level program in the trades, whether it's through PHCC, through the union, or possibly just through an open shop company. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's actually how I got started. I got started at an open shop company, went to work doing a big remodel while I was still in high school, fell in love with the trades, went back and graduated with my class. Then when I got out, I got right back into the trades again, right back into plumbing. And it's been so good for me. And I've got to tell you, over the years, it's probably kept me out of a lot of trouble. Now, here's another benefit about getting into the trades. It's that sense of pride. It's driving down the road and looking up at a building and saying, hey, you know what? I worked on that building. Looking at whoever you're with. Being out on a date and say, hey, baby, look, have I ever told you that I built that? When you do things like that, it's pretty cool. Now, don't get me wrong. It's really funny when they look at you and say, oh, yeah, you've told me that about 100 times. Well, it's prideful. We enjoy what we're doing and we love it. So the first thing I'm gonna say here is, if you're already in the trades, do me a favor and leave me a comment down below and let me know, number one, what trade are you in? Number two, is the company you're at looking for help? Is there opportunity out there for people getting into the trades? And then number three, not only what trade are you in, do you enjoy it? Do you love it? When people come to me and ask me, what trade should I get in to make the most money? I always tell them, get in the one you'll enjoy the most. Because to me, if you enjoy what you're doing, you're going to try to be better at it. You're going to study it more. You're going to learn it more. And you are really going to work very hard to become the very best at that. If you're just getting into one for the money, say you get into plumbing because you heard plumbers make the most, but you started out with a service company and now you're out cleaning out raw sewage every day, you may not like it and you may not stick with it very long. Think about what you want to do. Think about what will make you happy. It may be an electrician. I mean, I hate to hear that, but it is what it is. Anyway, getting into the trades, the opportunity has never been better. So please leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you know anybody that might be interested in getting in the trades, they just graduated high school or college, or they're still living at home with mom and dad and need to get out, the trades may be great for them. So do you think about your work and take pride in what you do? Do your opinions lead you to the right direction to do the right thing? Are you happy to get up and go to work every day because you love your job? And are you crazy enough to think outside the box? Because sometimes that's what it takes to get things done. The trades may be the best answer for you. And yes, Texas Green Plumbing is hiring, but also every other professional trades company around the United States is hiring too. So, like I said, every trade is looking for people. If you want to find out maybe what part of the trades you want to get in, go look at the Plum Study course down in the description. It'll help you figure out if you want to do commercial or residential, service or new construction, and even if you want to be union or non-union. These are things that if you know this starting out, can help get you into the right position in the right company and get you doing the things that you want to do. So guys, like I said, yes, Texas Green Plumbing is hiring, just like every other residential service provider across the United States. So if the trades are something you want to get in, maybe it's time for a change, maybe it's time to start a new career. I hope you like this, and I hope it works out for you. I'm Roger Wakefield, Lead AP, the expert plumber. I'll see you in the next video if you don't get flushed.